Two late night NBA games in LA. Both games in LA. We're going to break down your Warriors, Lakers, and also your Pacers, Clippers games. Free plays with analysis coming up for Thursday night NBA right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV. And don't forget, I will have my Super Bowl Fade the Public video up later this week into the weekend. Be sure to click subscribe and click that bell for an instant alert. But it's still basketball on a daily basis, and we do have two late night NBA games in LA. First one on TNT National TV at 10 Eastern tonight. Golden State Warriors against the Lakers. And, of course, the trade deadline is this Thursday afternoon. And, boy, were these two teams active over the past week. First time in history that two reigning first-team All-NBA players, Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic, were traded in season. And then, of course, the Warriors had a pretty big trade yesterday with Jimmy Butler, disgruntled Jimmy Butler, leaving Miami and going to the Warriors. Not expecting him to be in the lineup tonight, but we will keep an eye on that. They also are going to be a little shorthanded because it was a four-team deal, and they sent away several players, including Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins no longer with the Warriors. So a little bit of uncertainty in this game tonight. Doncic is still out. Kleber is still out from Dallas. LeBron James is listed as probable. He is expected to go, and that's why this line has gone from 6 up to 7 in most spots. In fact, we might even see some 7.5s by tip-off. I'm going to focus on the total, though, for the free play. And we have seen a little bit of movement on this over-under. Opened as low as 222, 221.5, and it is now up to 222.5. Even some 223s and some sharper books starting to show. And I would agree with the over move. Even with the Warriors being shorthanded here, it could be the Steph Curry show tonight. And I think there will be actually a playground mentality. So don't let the lack of players think the offense won't be there. Every NBA player is capable of scoring, and guys that don't play as much often use this as an audition. I look for a little bit of a playground style here. If you're going to play this game, I think the over 222.5 is probably the best option at 10 Eastern on TNT. All right, let's look at the other game in LA. This one starts at 10:30 Eastern. Pacers and Clippers tonight on Thursday. And, of course, both teams coming off terrible showings on Tuesday. Indiana Pacers got blown out by 23 as a 5-point road favorite at Portland. Really poor effort there after barely beating the Jazz. That did snap, by the way, a 4-game win streak for Indiana. In fact, the Pacers had won 6 of their previous 7 games, so really strange that they laid an egg. It was one of their worst, if not worst, offensive showings of the season with just 89 points and 42% shooting. The Clippers, though, also really bad Tuesday night against those Lakers. They're a crosstown rival, and they lost that game by 25 points as an 8-point home favorite. So both teams Tuesday were fighting for the biggest underachievement of the night award, and now they face off in the rebound match tonight on Thursday. By the way, the Clippers were 12-3 against the spread as a home favorite. They're now 12-4. They still have been very solid at home. And between two teams that are both coming off awful efforts, I think the Clippers are more likely to bounce back tonight, and the sharp money seems to agree. This line opened 4. It is now up to 5. We're even seeing 5.5s out there as well. So at 5, 5.5, I would lean Clippers in this game tonight at 10:30 Eastern. And something else I'll point out about that Pacers loss, which is a little bit of a red flag if you're looking at Indiana tonight, and that was the awful outing by Tyrese Halliburton, the NBA All-Star, one of the best assist men in the league. He was okay. I think he had 6 assists, but what really stood out to me was the fact not that he didn't score, but he only took 3 shot attempts, 0 for 3 from the field. Keep in mind, he'd had 35 points combined the previous 2 games. He had 58 points combined the 2 games prior to that. And then he takes only 3 shots. Keep an eye on Halliburton. Something's fishy about that. You have to be a complete idiot to fix a game right now with all the stuff that's going on in the NBA, and I don't think Halliburton did. But still, why do you only take 3 shot attempts? You don't even score, only 6 assists. And he played 25 minutes, by the way. That was a real red flag, and that's why I would rather have the Clippers tonight in this battle of bounce backs between two teams off awful efforts on Tuesday. Hey, comment below. Let me know your thoughts on these games. What are your thoughts on Halliburton? Very fishy to me. I mean, I'm always giving guys the benefit of the doubt, but you only take 3 shot attempts in 25 minutes. Something was strange there, and we want to see what happens tonight. So keep a close eye on Halliburton tonight, especially in this late game. But let me know your thoughts on the Warriors and Lakers as well. Do you agree or disagree with the trades? Who came out ahead in that Dallas-LA trade? Doncic for Davis? What about bringing Jimmy Butler into the Warriors? Distraction or positive? I think in the short term, it'll be a positive boost. It'll probably be a distraction next year, but that's just how Butler rolls. Seriously, I read the comments. I reply back. Also, thumbs up, like. The more thumbs up, likes, the more comments, the more free play videos I do every day for both college and pro basketball here on the channel. And never miss out on a free play video. When you click subscribe, click that bell for instant alerts. Don't forget, Super Bowl to Super Bowl Best Bet Special is currently available. It gets you every basketball, football, and baseball, college and pro best bet for the next 365 days and nights, starting this Sunday, Super Bowl 59 through next year's Super Bowl 60. It's exactly 365 days of service. But if you sign up in advance, you get the next 3 days and nights, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, included for free. So don't delay. Don't wait till Sunday. Get on board now with this one-year special. You see the details on the screen. And oh, by the way, you get an additional $800 discount off the normal rate. You not only are getting a full year with an $800 discount, but you get the next 3 days and nights included for free when you sign up in advance. This works out to $23 a week, just over $3 a day, about $1 a play for every college and pro football, basketball, and baseball best bet I release for the next year plus. If you're ready to take a serious long-term investment approach, this is the package and this is the time to do it and get it down to about $1 per play. To put this in perspective, last year I won over 133 units for my clients on best bets. We doubled our bankroll in just 8 months last year, and I'm looking to do it again this season in 2025. Baseball right around the corner, and baseball was fantastic, up over 100 units alone in baseball in 2024. We're number one at WagerTalk, number one all time in the NBA, number one a couple years ago in college hoops, and we're number one the last couple months in the NFL. The Super Bowl is included, of course, this Sunday. Check it out, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. Get there quicker with that shortcut you see on the screen, wt.buzz/SM. And while you're on the page looking at that Super Bowl to Super Bowl all sports special, don't forget I post a daily free play. My last cut, my strongest additional opinion, I put up free for everybody on my page. Daily free play, Super Bowl special, it's tons of best bets, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media at Steve Merril, 2 R's, 1 L. You see it at the bottom of the screen there, at Steve Merril, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because you know there's more free play videos coming up next.